The video that I have for you guys here today is absolutely absurd. It's absolutely insane. The young woman who we're about to review would get a championship gold medal plaque rating in pure and utter delusion. Nevertheless, have you guys ever heard of a luxury companion? Well, that's just an escort. Sort of like calling a stripper a sexy ballet dancer, or sort of like calling a thief a professional relocation artist. So this luxury companion, aka Sugar Baby, recently went on a dating show, the Kendra G Singles Live dating show, legitimately looking for a man, a God-fearing man of substance and value. Completely absurd, I know, but we must get active. Without further ado,
Selected me! Don't freaking like Kendra! Okay. Oh, this is looking ugly. Okay, we gotta go into my room. My forehead looking big. Okay, well, let's go to my room. It'll look better in there. Okay. It will still look a little big, but whatever.
What's your name, baby?
So my outside name, my street name is Holiday, but my real name is Kayla.
Say it again. Your name is Kayla?
Yes.
Kayla, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Really? 25. Okay, where you calling me from?
25 looking like 35.
Cali.
Cali.
Capital.
What part?
Yeah, I live in the capital. So if you know, you know.
Okay, the capital of California. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. You have any kids?
No, I have 2 cats.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I am a luxury companion.
A what, honey?
A luxury companion.
What's a luxury companion?
Basically, it's kind of like a sugar baby.
So men pay you to spend time with them?
Yes, I get paid to go on vacations, go to work events, go to dinner, hang out and stuff.
And what type of men pay you to do these things?
Men that want the guts, they use you for a little bit amount of time to accompany them to the corporate function or to the governor's ball. Have fun with you there and then have fun with you back at their hotel room. But notice in her description, she doesn't say that, but we all know what's up. No wonder she's 25 looking like she's 35.
All types of races, all types of ages. Yeah.
Do you have sex with them?
Huh?
Do you have sex with them too?
You can hear.
Some of them.
Okay, so just curious, what are you looking for tonight on my show?
Right.
Well, like, I would like to find my perfect match. Like, I haven't dated since I've been doing this type of work. I've been doing this type of work for about like a year, and I haven't dated since because I feel like if it's a good guy, that's not fair to him. But like, usually out here in Cali, like, I only encounter like, am I allowed to say cuss words?
Yeah, sure.
I mostly like be encountering hood niggas, so I feel like it's not really worth me to not do the type of work and I don't tell them what I do. But so it's like, why bother getting a job if I'm just gonna encounter guys that aren't worth me getting a real job? But also too, I need to let it be known I can easily get a real job. I've had 26 jobs and I've only gotten 2.
Wait a minute. There's so many red flags here. First of all, having 26 jobs, only getting fired from 2, and you're 25 years old, that is not a flex. That tells to me that you are inconsistent, you are hard to work with, and you just jump from one thing to another. Second thing is baby girl, like attracts like. If you are attracting hood ninjas, then you are a hood chick. More often than not. Now, it doesn't mean that a hood person may not be attracted to a woman who's more bougie, but the bougie woman is less likely to always attract hood dudes. If that's all you attract, then there's probably something up with the environments that you are in or the image. I mean, shit, you got this roller coaster hill ride of bangs happening in This to me screams hood booger, which actually, if you fix this, you might actually get higher paid clients for your luxury companionship, because high value men with an extreme willingness to pay are not going to be paying for women that have an image of hood booger.
You're 25 and you had 26 jobs so far?
Crazy.
What kind of jobs have you had?
Some have been real jobs like marketing, administrative assistant, stuff like that. Some have been little BS jobs like, just assistant manager at retail or working at a hotel or whatever. So I've had a lot. I get jobs really easily, but I've been on my own since I was 18, and I was just kind of always struggling. So I didn't want to struggle no more. But I'm still like very educated. I have a college degree. I have a degree in marketing. I'm very well educated. It's just like I don't like to struggle. So yeah.
So she took the short-term dopamine route of being a sex worker with a college degree. This is really sad. Choosing this lifestyle significantly reduces her chance of finding the type of guy in a long-term relationship that she so desires. But see, the women in her echo chamber didn't tell her this. They all screamed from the mountaintops, "Go, girl, go. Be liberated within your sexuality."
So let's take it from here. So Kayla's 25. She's in California, no kids. Her job is a luxury companion. BK is sugar baby. So you're looking for a man you could be in a relationship with?
Yes. So I grew up very, very traditionally. So I know for a fact I would be the perfect wife. Like I cook, I clean, I know how to treat a man well. So my goal, like my dream, I would like to find a man and we date and then we get married and then we have children, and I want to get my real estate license and then be a real estate agent / housewife.
So in this process, are you still going to be a sugar baby to other men?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No way.
So you're willing to...
Because I want a good guy. I want a good man. And that's not going to be fair to a good man. But also, too, I have to let this be known as well, because they're going to assume like, oh, she's, a companion sugar baby. She's been ran through. Actually, 25, I didn't lose my virginity until I was 20 years old.
Well, how many men have you slept with since you turned 20?
I'm going to take a guess here and say that she doesn't even have a number.
I don't know. I haven't counted, but it hasn't been that many.
Look at Kendra's face.
Okay, let me
Kendra, I love you so much.
Kayla, wait, hold on. Let's take it from the top. So you mentioned a good guy a couple times. What kind of man are you looking for?
So, number one, I want him to be God-fearing. Believe it or not, yes, I'm sinning. The only sins I commit is drinking alcohol and having
Look at
sex,
face.
but I'm all about God. So please also be about God. Just try. You don't gotta be rich, but you gotta have your own everything, because I have my own everything. And I would prefer if he didn't have children. But if he's older, then I understand, like, hey, you have children.
She is definitely giving the face of, they don't pay me enough for this bullshit. She's an escort. She's obviously 42, acting like she's 25. She doesn't even know her body count. This chick over here said, I won't escort in a relationship out of respect for the guy. How about you not escort ever in your life out of respect of the guy? I think it's incredibly safe to say that no guy wants a girl that has ever been an S worker. But of the small minority of dudes that do, they're feminine guys. They're weak guys. They don't stand on business. Women do not want these guys. And it's so crazy because to say you don't even know a number of clients for over 5 years is complete and utter nasty work.
Like, I prefer if he didn't. Yeah. I'm not that picky. My favorite type of men are Spanish speakers, but I don't know if there's any Spanish speakers that watch your show, because I ain't never seen them on here before.
Now, Kayla.
What?
God-fearing.
Sat your ass up here and told us you a luxury companion. Men pay you to be their woman, and at times you give them intimacy. Now we ain't trying to sit here and not be judgmental and listen, but the first quality you want in your guy is God-fearing.
But I'm also, but don't you think that like those men are also having premarital sex?
Listen, it's for each their own, and I try my hardest not to be judgmental, but it doesn't align. Like, to me, a God-fearing woman is looking for what they might consider a virtuous woman. And I don't think a God-fearing man that's looking for his virtuous wife would consider a woman who's a sugar baby who goes out with other men to be their woman for the weekend, the month, or whatever. I don't think that's the law of attraction alignment.
You know what, Kendra? I think you're absolutely right. And that's probably why, despite the fact that I'm well spoken and educated, I haven't found my perfect match, because God's not going to bless me with that, because why would he? Because I'm not living that type of life.
She's an airhead.
Well, I mean, we blame everything on God at times, but I think it's not. It's just what you would attract. Like, the energy you're giving out is not that type of energy. You're giving out, like you said, you're a sugar baby currently. You know, there's a lot of titles for that, but we'll run with sugar baby. So I feel like men who are seeking like wives, they want their wives to be sacred. I'm not saying that you can't. I mean, there's a lot of, shouts Kim Kardashian. She was on a whole sex tape and got married 3 times, child. So it can happen. I'm not God. I can't put it in a box. But I will say, it's just, to say God-fearing is the first major quality after you told us what you do, it just seemed kind of crazy.
Maybe. Also, too,
maybe.
as far as that's actually kind of new. Like, I've only been focused on my faith for the last few months, because I realized like a few months ago that I don't want to live this life anymore because I'm getting older.
The one thing I will commend her on is that she seems to be really receptive, which goes back into the purpose of doing content like this online. Because I get people down in my comment section like, MTR, there's a lot of points that you reiterate over and over and over again. And a large component of that is seeing people like her. Because the thing is like, outside of being an airhead, ditzy, and a victim to the echo chamber and the environment that she has placed herself in and continues to place herself in, all she needs is someone like me in her life to be like, stop being a whore. She just needs guidance. She needs leadership. If I was to guess, I would say a father is nowhere near her life. Shit, she might even be close to her family. Definitely doesn't have any older brothers that give a shit about her. But learning to listen to people without getting defensive is a good trait.
So it's also new for me. So it is like a contradiction. So it's like, girl, you're saying that this is what you want, but you got to start living that life. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to struggle. But, I do understand.
But you said you could get other jobs if you wanted other jobs.
I just feel like it's never enough.
Yeah, for your lifestyle.
Because I'm quite sure you're getting paid well doing what you do.
Ask her the money.
Yeah, and like, I'm
curious. How much to sell your soul?
On a real talk, why couldn't you settle down with one of your professional companion, the men that are paying you? Why can't you close a deal with that person who obviously got the money that can pay you to be there one time? Or I don't know how your schedule works. I don't know if you got men in rotation, but why haven't you closed a deal with one of those men?
They be having issues. They be having a lot of issues. And who's to say, if they understand that all you have to do is like go on a website, the Sugar Baby website, and find a girl. What if he gets tired of me and then he goes on there and finds another one? You feel me? Like, that's not the type of man I want.
What are your deal breakers? We got some paid questions for you, but let me continue with mine first. What are your deal breakers?
Okay. It's okay selling violent crimes.
Right, your phone was going in and out.
Oh, sorry. It's okay if you have like a criminal past, but nothing as far as like or murder. I can't do that.
Great that she has some standards, I guess.
I need you to respect women. Like if you have a mom but you don't get along with her, I can't do that because that means you have mommy issues. Dealt with that in the past. I don't like that one. Um, you have to believe in God.
All right, let's get to some of your paid questions.
Guys, I'm gonna stop the content right here. The conversation ends up going on for like another 25 minutes. So I'll leave a link to this video down in the description box down below if you wanna check out the rest of the comments. But what I find so interesting is that when challenged regarding being a luxury companion, the girl Kayla was actually taken aback as if no one in her life has ever told her the truth, that while the lifestyle that you have chosen will help your finances in the immediate, you are selling your soul. You are giving a main component of what men value away for money, making you a sex worker. But you could just tell by her responses that she's just so used to listening to the city girl shit, that she's with an echo chamber that not only doesn't admonish her bullshit, but actually promotes it. You go, girl. I think we should bring back shame. Whatever happened to shame? I miss shame. Back when shame was a thing, a young woman would never not be able to recount how many bodies she's had in the past 5 years. What I find so interesting about that, though, is that when you asked her about the amount of jobs, she rattled that off easily. Yo, yeah, I had like 26 jobs in this time period. What's your body count? Oh, I don't know. It kind of makes me think perhaps she's less of an airhead than what I'm thinking, and perhaps she went on this show to continue to advertise her luxury companion business. It's absolutely hilarious how you could take a word such as a hooker and then transition that into a luxury companion. Fantastic euphemism. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Guys, do me a favor. Leave your comments down in the comment box down below so we can continue to push up this content within the algorithm, and I'll see you guys soon. Last but not least, if you guys want to join my self-development men's community, link to it down in the description box down below. It's free. Click in, beam up, and I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, YouTube, peace.